Oh, no, not this again. You got to be kidding
You want to
me.
talk about ACs again?
All right, sure. Why not? Why not? What's it about?
So we did a video about
A coil
a
swap.
coil swap.
Yeah.
And
We're out here, but it was in the indoor unit,
yeah,
the coil.
And the main problem that I had with the whole transaction was that there was not communication and I wasn't quoted.
Well,
So
well, hold on. This is kind of an answer to all the HVAC contractor hate we got, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of a response to that.
We weren't
Yeah.
saying we wanted to do it ourselves and all that. We were just saying.
What was I saying about that aspect?
Well, you did say that you could get your license, the 610 or whatever.
The whatever,
it was,
it's like 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Other contractors said, no, it's $50. Well,
And
it's
that would allow you to
to
buy,
buy the
the
refrigerant.
refrigerant.
Okay.
But then you
Would've-
also said that you would hire someone to put it in.
Yeah. Because then I
And
know
pay a
I'm
labor
paying
fee.
you for your labor, and you come and
Exactly.
use my refrigerant, put it in, and then you can't charge me $800 for refrigerant.
Right.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
pay $50 for it, and then I know what I'm paying you for labor and your expertise, right?
Yep.
So go on, tell me.
So basically, I had waited all day, had no communication until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He was supposed to be there at 9:30 in the morning. And
This is the second go round.
This is the third day in. And so then I had another guy, and so I wanted quotes from both of them so that I could compare them, and then both of them supposedly could come and fix it right then and there. So it was just very convoluted, and then I didn't get a quote from the guy who said that he was on his way to my place.
And also, he kept coming with the bullshit.
Yeah,
He said
it
he
was
couldn't
just-
find a coil in
yeah,
town.
it was-
And the second guy said, you called him, he's a guy we've used before, good guy. He said, they're in stock. I just called, I've
Yeah.
got one on hold for you.
Yeah.
Right now, it's 5 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
And the other guy, 2 days, 3 days, he can't get
Yeah.
one. So, okay.
So then it ended up that I waited for this guy. He said he was on his way. He didn't end up showing up for another 2, maybe 3 hours, and fixed it and handed me this bill.
All the
and I
while-
was just in shock.
No quote.
No quote.
Yeah.
He basically had said, when I asked him directly what the quote was, $400, which I guess that he was quoting me for labor.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect that, but then
So-
again, you wouldn't really know what to expect.
I thought it was going to be more like 800-ish, because the coil and labor.
Well, see, that you saying that is just going to piss off these HVAC guys.
Only because I didn't have any communication, so I didn't know
Yeah.
how to compare.
These are the guys that get angry, are the ones that say, we have so much knowledge,
Yeah.
and you have to
Well,
pay
you
us
need
for
to
this
share that
knowledge.
with me.
Yeah, share a little bit of it with the lady who's asking questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just basically, in the end, bottom line, it was miscommunication and a shock.
So what are you
Sticker
telling?
shock.
What are you telling HVAC contractors, and what are you telling homeowners?
That you need to communicate with people. You just need to tell them what's going on, and you need to quote a price.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
because
means
you pretty much know what it's going to be.
yeah.
And you can say, plus or minus a
And-
little bit here or there, but
We're not really going to go into okay, you pay $50 for a 20-pound canister of R410A, and then you charge $50 a pound for it. Okay, great.
it was
Tell-
like 85, but yeah.
Tell people. Yeah, 85, but he paid about 50 for what he used in our unit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta be clear with people. If that's where you're gonna put your markup, be clear
Yep.
about it. So in the end, what
So-
happened? Ironically, what happened a week later? Okay, tell me.
Oh,
what
then
you-
a week later,
This is what he was gonna charge us. He charged us $14.50.
well,
Or
he
no,
charged us
six-
$1,600,
$1,600. Okay,
and then
Which
I had
is-
already paid $150.
which is right here. Yeah.
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 So, and then a week later, we had to get another coil fixed
And I told you.
at our house.
I told you that we should have used my other guy, who's
Yeah.
just much simpler to deal with.
Well, anyway, so in that one, we were quoted up front, $1,209, and
he
it
came-
came in, fixed it, and everything was fine.
And how much refrigerant? 4.5. Move your thumb. 4.5 pounds versus
At $32 a pound.
yeah, $32 a pound versus 14.5 pounds at $50 a pound. Okay, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. The guy that we were all upset about charges us a really 1,400% markup on the Freon and made sure we we got almost 15 pounds.
And the coils were basically the same thing.
And it's not a
Same
large unit.
price.
It's a 1,200 square foot shop.
Yeah.
14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you have it. Bottom line is, please communicate.
Yes. And homeowners, get your quote.
Get a quote and agree to it, and
Yeah.
ask a few different
I've put
contractors.
I've put capacitors in air handlers that I bought for $8-10, and people want to charge how much? $300 for those capacitors. $200.
Somebody wrote a comment and said they charged $800 for one.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get that you're making your profit, but
Yeah.
be clear about it and know that the homeowner or business owner should be entitled to do their research on their end.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for sharing
Thanks for watching.
your story. And from now on, we're using this guy. And they tell me to quit whining.
Quit your whining. I can't flex this one.